Pokemon is an awesome franchise, and believe it or not, it has been with us for a total of 20 years. Yes, Pokemon was created back in 1995, but as they say, all great things must come to an end. So, is the world ready to move on without Pokemon? Although a very sad topic for me, all of us know that eventually the end will come. For someone like myself that has been playing since Generation 1, it will be a total heartbreaker. I mean, come on, it's my childhood we're talking about here. Nevertheless, if Pokemon was to end soon, I will not be disappointed, as there are many games I can replay and experience my childhood once more. So again, the question is, when will Pokemon end? Are we just going to get 7 generations, or are we going to have more than that? Well, as for now, don't panic. There's sure to be another game in the near future, and of course a new generation as well. And I say that because I have the strange souvenir to back this up. For those who don't know, this is an item that you get in Generation 6, and it states the following: an ornament depicting a Pokemon that is venerated as a protector in some region far from Kalos. What is interesting about this item is the character that gives it to you specifically states that this item is not from any of the current known regions, which is an obvious teaser to a new region. Plus, remaking older gens is part of the tradition now, so we should be good for the next few years. Don't get me wrong, Game Freak could end it today if they wanted to, but I highly doubt that, well, because, you know, profits. But if YouTube has taught me anything, it's that every time I write these scripts for my videos, you start with your ending. What I mean is that I already know what I want to convey to all of you guys, and my script simply builds up to that ending. I know it's the same for people who write books and stories. They already know how they're going to end it. Actually, Pokemon was supposed to end back in Generation 2, but thanks to Arceus and the popularity of this franchise, Game Freak and Nintendo decided to push forward, and now we have 6 generations and counting. But when does Pokemon become too much? If we had 5,000 Pokemon, would we still find the same joy in it? Only a very few people could probably keep up if we had that many. So, where will Game Freak draw the line? Well, this is where my theory comes into place, and it all has to do with the god Pokemon Arceus. Known as the very first Pokemon and creator of everything we know in the Pokemon universe, I believe he holds the answer to when Pokemon will end. What better way to leave a vague answer to this question but with the god of Pokemon? And I am referring to his Diamond Pokédex entry. Quote, "It is described in mythology as the Pokemon that shaped the universe with its 1,000 arms." If we take this statement literally, it means that Arceus has 1,000 arms. But do we see any of them? Of course not. I believe this is a metaphor that means how the universe was shaped by Arceus and his 1,000 Pokemon. Think about it. Our universe is shaped by everything that's in it. We as living beings form part of this universe and shape it as well. As sad as it makes me feel, 1,000 Pokemon would be epic and still manageable. But it's just a theory that for the first time ever, I hope I am wrong. Well, there you have it, grunts. I hope that you enjoyed this little video, and don't forget to stay tuned for more awesome content here at Team Eclipse. This is your admin Ovi saying peace out until the next Pokemon video.